Hi. uh, Hi. That's how that was supposed to come out. Gonna be a bit of a weird video this time. I've never done one of these before where I just sit here and talk to my camera. This is strange. But yeah, as the title suggests here, if I have the right title up here, I don't know. I tend to mess these up a little bit. I had a weird moment streaming a couple days ago, and it was one of the oddest things because it was so small and it was very tiny to what most people would look at it and they'd be like, this is really small, why is this bothering you? I had a bit of a panic attack 2 days ago. It was during my stream. I had a spike in anxiety, and then after it was over, it just went overboard. I'm probably getting ahead of myself, so let's go back a little bit. So I have a really small YouTube channel. It's like 200 subs. I just recently hit that one, and I actually have to make a quick little celebration video on that. This video just reminded me of doing that. And I just recently started streaming on Twitch a lot more often than I have in the past. I play random games on Twitch, not really ones that are like big. Like I played Portal. Portal's been out for years. It's not that big of a deal. Whatever. It's not going to gain or garner any traction. Portal's a great game, though. Portal 1 and 2, awesome games. Love them both. But I sit there and I stream. It's usually to like 1 or 2 people at the most. Like it's very small. I don't have anything big. I don't have a huge audience watching me live when I do stuff. So it's not the, what is the word I'm looking for? The risk of failure and looking like a doofus isn't as high because it's just a few people. It's not that big a deal. It's like standing up on stage in front of 1 or 2 people and just being like da 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 da, doing whatever. And if you look stupid, you look stupid. But for some reason, like I'm sitting here, I'm streaming, I'm playing Portal 2, and everything's going fine. I'm having issues with a puzzle, and obviously, I mean, it's a puzzle game. You're taking time trying to figure it out. And I've already gone through one puzzle like this, and it took me like 30, 40 minutes to get through it. And then I start another puzzle, and it's another difficult one that I'm not getting at the time because I'm not thinking about it properly, not thinking with portals. And during that, I get a small raid, and it's not a huge raid. It's 1, 2, 3. It's like 11 people, I think. Okay, I had 11 viewers from Max Stream, and I had 2 at the time, which means okay. So it brought in like 9 people. It brought in 9 people, which meant the number bumped up to 11. Now you're thinking that's not that big of a deal. It's just 11 people. Why would that cause anything? I don't know why it did either, but for some reason, it did. The minute I saw that I got raided, first of all, I saw like 2 or 3 different names pop up in my chat saying, hi, first time viewers. So that scared the hell out of me. And then I noticed that it said raid. And at first I thought, oh my God, it's a raid and it's going to be like a bunch of people, way more than I'm accustomed to. And then I saw the number and it said 11 viewers in chat. And I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of fine. And then my brain took that and it was like, but that's more than you're ever used to. And the second that thought crossed my mind, my brain was like, nope, I'm out. Later, have fun. My brain left me to burn in the middle of a Portal game where it is needed the most. I am trying to solve a puzzle and I get raided, and then my anxiety spikes through the roof and my brain just nopes out and just leaves me to burn. Thank you. It was horrible. It was horrible. Like I don't know if it's visible in the video, but when it happens, my conversational skills at that point got even worse than they already were. They got so much worse. I didn't know what to say. I had stage fright. I had stage fright in front of 11 people. 11. And I don't know why I'm sitting here talking about this. I think I know why, because it's been bothering me. It's been 2 days. It's been 2 days and I have not been able to get this out of my head. It's been bothering me so bad because I cannot understand why I got stage fright with just 11 people. I'm 30. I'm 30 years old. I haven't had stage fright like that come up since I had to do a play in like middle school. And even then, what was it? Yeah, no, I didn't even get a chance to go up on stage and I was already getting stage fright because we ran out of time and we didn't even get to do my bit. So I haven't had to experience something that bad in years, and I didn't think about it at the time. I was like, oh, it's not gonna be that big a deal. You're just sitting on the internet. There's no one physically here to like call you an idiot or say you're boring or give you flack for how bad you are. But for some reason, it was just like, oh, 11 people. Goodbye. And then my brain just left and it was like, you're on your own. Good luck. And I guess I figured, you know, that was kind of embarrassing for me when I think about it. So I might as well just make a video and just put it up on my channel for everyone to see, because that's smart. You know, you already have an embarrassing moment. Might as well just put that out there into the ether for anyone else to look at and laugh about. And you know, the nice thing is that most of those people, if they didn't like what they were seeing, they just left. And I didn't even know. They probably looked at this, and it was worse. It was the terrible time, because it was terrible timing to get raided, because I was sitting there trying to solve a puzzle that I wasn't understanding. So I was already being super boring because I was having to sit there and figure this out. But even the ones that just said they were leaving, they were really nice about it, and I appreciate that so much. But no one called me an idiot. No one made fun of me for doing that. But for some reason, it still just caused a spike, and it caused my brain to go out the window. I'm repeating myself a lot. Even toward the end of the stream, I was like finishing it. It was all cool. The credits was rolling, and then I left. And then it got worse. I started going back and replaying everything in my head. How stupid did you look? How bad was that? How boring must that have been for the people that just got off someone else's awesome stream. They finished watching something really cool and they went to yours and they get this guy doing this. Staring at a screen trying to figure out a puzzle. Oh man, it was just such a weird thing. I don't know how to describe it. I felt like I literally got transported out of my body and tossed back into middle school again. And that was terrifying. But I feel better now today than I did a few days ago. I've been sitting here pondering it and actually sitting here talking about it to the camera, which again is something weird I've never done before. Please bear with me. I've never made a video like this where I just sit here and talk at my camera. I keep staring at my OBS thing. We're gonna close this, hold on. There, I keep staring at my OBS screen trying to be like, oh, is that okay? Does that look fine? All right, whatever. But sitting here talking about it to the camera was actually a little more therapeutic for me, I guess, because I was able to just kind of just like get this out and think about it. I actually didn't even make the connection that I was getting stage fright like I did back in middle school until I started sitting here talking about it. So that's better. That works out so much better. So yeah, thank you. I just came here to vent and to just put this out here because it was one embarrassing moment and I'd like to stretch that out even further and we'll just leave that there forever. All right, thank you. I've taken up way too much time already. Thank you for watching my pointless video. Bye.